Right, let's nail proper introductions and outros.
Do we have to?
It's the only way these videos could start, unless it's like just mid conversation.
Okay, what would you like to speak about? What would you like to rudely interrupt me on? We can we can do that.
This? Can we talk about this?
Um, I'm kind of free for the next 10 to 12 minutes, so if you'd like to get a review in, no skin off,
Okay.
no skin off my back, no scratch, no scratch off my nose. No, I
Okay.
can't remember the saying, but I like drinking.
Good. Do you like drinking Scottish ale?
You know I like drinking Scottish Ale. Was that a trick question? Come
Are
on,
you a
you
big fan of
fool me.
80/dashes?
I love AT / dashes. Is that website? What is that?
So, yeah. Fierce beer. 80 shilling is what I guess the code on the can really means.
Yes, it does. My young fuzzy friend. Tonight we're going to be reviewing Fierce Beer's take on the classic, as you said, Scottish
Mhm.
Ale Export. Wow, I really like the cover art as
Yeah,
well.
it does. It's kind of got that nice mixture of, uh, like some sort of crafty pattern, but also kind of like this little Scottish Highland edge.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
not quite a kilt, but it's definitely somebody's got a fleece like that.
It's close, man. It's close, and I don't know whether it is, but it sure seems to me like to be a throwback to Tartan Special, the kind of
Oh yeah,
classic
yeah.
Youngers beers from the 80s, which I've had a couple of times. Very hard to get these days, but you still
Hmm.
can get it in certain places, and yeah, that's a pretty good one too. So if it's anything like that, it should be pretty good.
Okay, you want to crack open, Tom?
Yeah, of course. Come on, let's do it.
Whatcha?
Oh, was that a bit too aggressive? That opening.
I was just worried in case it was going to be explosive.
Oh, no, mine's okay.
Yeah. I put mines on the table and it started rocking. And I was like, oh no. But
Yeah, mine's a bit.
it's
What's
kind
that
of had a
about?
little bit of a bash.
Yeah,
It's
mine's
got
not very stable at all either. What's
so
going on?
I'm not sure if
That's
these
the
were really
absolute bare minimum I want from my beer cans is for them to stand up.
yeah.
You
But
failed the test. Sorry,
so
Fierce. I'm not even gonna drink this now. This is foul
you're lying to
written all over
yourself.
it.
Right. You desperate bugger. Let's get these poured.
Let's go for the pour.
Oh yeah, that was too aggressive.
Oh, come on, man. And I'm the one that's too excited. Shit, no. I messed it up too. I blame the glass. It's the glass's problem. It's nothing to do with me.
it's the
I'm not.
scalp on the arse that the tins had.
I'm not used to this type of equipment. Shit. Okay.
I gave up and just
I thought
started just
mine was rough.
pouring it like this.
Okay. Let's glug away. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely got that dark, almost like blackberry
Yeah, it's like a dark malty flavor.
flavor to it. I don't think. There's not a lot of aftertaste to it. There's not a lot of body to it, but the actual
got,
initial flavor is good.
Mm-hmm. No, I've definitely got some aftertaste with like the mouthful I've just had, but
It's not as lingering as I would have liked, to be honest. The flavor, but it is good. That initial hit's really good. It's like a jam tart almost. You know what I mean? Kind of bready, jammy kind of vibe.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're getting such a fruity vibe with it. Like I'm definitely kind of, as you can tell, it's obviously got like the what's it, roasted barley.
Yes, yes.
No, I said that, and I look at the tin to confirm it, and it says dark malts, and it's like, okay, it's probably that. But
Yeah, I think you might be right on that one, mate. Looking at it.
so, but it does. It kind of has that nice, kind of rich, dark flavor to it.
It says apparently it's got corn in it with a K, so this definitely will make you blind. So go easy on it. Be careful, you know.
But no, it's actually kind of nice, light. There's flavor in every mouthful.
I think so too. I think so too.
But yeah, maybe it's kind of like a lighter. I'm not sure if you have to change the amount of shilling. Then if it's like, oh no, this is not an 80, this is a 60.
Would you prefer more
So
shillings? Would an 84 be more suitable? 85?
I was one of these ones where you'd think, when I think of 80 shilling beers, I think of like you're taking a mouthful of old pennies.
Yeah, the kind of metallic
So
taste. I think
yes,
what it
like
is,
that
it's the
strong
it's the
iron.
placebo effect, isn't it? It's like you think of money, you think of pennies specifically, you start tasting pennies. I think that's the issue here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You look like you're struggling a little
No,
bit
I'm just
with life.
surprised. No, I'm just sitting. I'm just standing. Sorry,
I was gonna say
staring at the beer, thinking this is all right. Actually, like they have done like the modern take on the old Scottish classic, and
no.
it's kind of worked. Like obviously, I feel like these are really craft heavy, a craft heavy brewery. So when it comes to them whipping out like a proper traditional Scottish beer, you'd be like, okay, let's have a look. But it's actually surprisingly nice.
No, it's good. I'd say it was definitely more of like a hybrid style, more than a kind of traditional,
Mm-hmm.
Scottish ale, kind of 101. I think
Yeah,
it's definitely got a bit more to it, bit more fruit, bit more kind of a darker, maltier taste.
yeah.
But it's nice. It's a nice twist on a classic, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would describe it. Very enjoyable.
Yeah, and actually, you're right. When like I was giving you the funny look when you kept going on about berries, but it does actually mention like under aromas, it's got toast crust, caramel, and berry.
Toast crust specifically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nice. Okay. Which funny look was that? Was it this one, or this one, or this one? Which one out
You
of
made
those
that
three was it?
look almost like a police lineup, and
That
all
would they,
three of them,
they all look different.
all three of them look guilty.
I I'm a man of many hats and many faces. Apparently,
But no, this is actually really nice beer. Like, if I saw this on tap, like if I went through to like
ooh,
Edinburgh or Glasgow and they had um export, like even if it was like a keg, no, like a cask,
yeah,
like, it would probably be like right quids in. Definitely going to have a wee pint of this.
100%,
But
man. Because it's not. I think it's not kind of heavy enough to be one of those drinks you'd only have one of.
yeah,
It's definitely still light enough that you could sesh it. Definitely kind of on tap as well. That
mm-hmm.
would be awesome. But I feel like this is probably one of the best, or one of my favorite fierce beers that we've tried, and we've tried a lot of fierce beers,
Well,
but this is
yeah, I
definitely up
feel
there.
it's definitely reaching to like you're like the target audience. I feel like
You think
Mister
so?
Traditional Real Ale.
My love of tartan.
So, yeah. Um. So I wouldn't be surprised the fact that they've went this route that it would really like raise an eyebrow or two. Um. Yes, much like that. As opposed to like some sort of, I think, what were they teasing for autumn? I think it was some sort of hazelnuts. like latte, pale, or something. There's something to accompany like the pumpkin spice
Yeah,
latte.
yeah. It
So
doesn't sound much up my alley, but I'm sure
yes,
you'll make me drink it anyway.
exactly.
Mm.
But you could just remember
Good
back
thing
to
we got going
okay,
on here.
at least I got one of these.
I got one in this year to enjoy. Thanks, Stu.
Yes.
Thank you for my moment in the
Yeah.
spotlight.
Like
Appreciate that.
if we were counting it kind of weekly, it's like right, one for Tom, 51 for Stu.
I think that kind of ratio it's a bit off.
Yeah.
If you
It's
ask
probably
me,
higher because I make you work twice a week sometimes.
that's for me. That's too much for my schedule
Oh.
personally. And obviously, this is my full-time profession. And it's too much. Where am I supposed to fit in jigsaws?
There's never enough time for jigsaws.
There's never enough time for jigsaws. Sad fact of life.
That almost sounds like the name of a craft beer. Never enough time for jigsaws.
Guys, whoever's listening to this, I know every single craft beer producer out there is listening to this. You know, whoever wants to get to it first, you do it. I'll give you that for free. My gift. Me to
I'm
you.
looking at you, tenants.
Definitely tenants. Huge craft label. Those guys. Massive.
Yeah, definitely troll
Too
for
big.
YouTube for ideas.
Not just YouTube, my friend. The Logger Logs channel.
Okay, let's wrap this one up.
Do we have to? I'm such a good time.
Any lasting thoughts about this beer? Shall we actually finish it?
It's lovely.
Yep,
I think it's just traditional enough to appeal to people who really dig the older stuff, and I think it's just crafty enough to dig to people who appeal to people who dig craft stuff as well.
Yeah.
So it walks a fine line, and it's kind of ticks both boxes. Really nice, a nice update on a classic brew. 100%.
Definitely.
Two thumbs, but one and a bit from your boy.
So 3 out of 4 thumbs.
Two you giving it. That's pretty good. That's really good.
Get that printed on the next can.
They should. There's a lot of space on here. I mean, forget the ingredients. No one needs to know about that.
But no, definitely in the rating of 80 shillings, this probably is my favorite because the other ones, yeah, they are traditional and not more heavyweight, but it's just definitely. I remember like the Northern Car and drinking it and going, like I'm slugging it back.
Yeah,
to properly enjoy it. But the lightness to this makes it surprisingly drinkable. And I mean, we've been recording for what 20 minutes, and we spent about 10 of them waiting for the head to calm down on mines.
Yes.
And
So it's a lively beer. It's one of those beers that's worth the wait. It'll tease you a little bit with its massive head, you know, much like me. But at the end, it'll be rewarding. It'll be a good time. Like me too. Just ask, you know, all my ex-girlfriends, all 27 of them. They'll tell you that it's worth the wait. You know, 28 actually. Just broke up with this one too. Sad.
Oh,
really
if only just something flying off camera just comes in. That would be amazing. So
maybe next time.
This is the point where we're going to wrap it up.
Okay.
The review is done.
Okay.
We drank the beer.
I think I want to say something as well.
Do you want to go first?
I do. I wanted to say that because you said it was your favorite, I'd say that it's not my favorite. McCoon's Export is still number one, the top G, the top
head
G,
of the table.
Head of the table. But this is, you know, not far away. It's an interesting beer. I've liked it a lot.
That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I got my opinion in there because you were just like quick to wrap things up, and you were like, "Can I forget this guy?" My opinion is what matters, and I don't like that.
When we have the YouTube short come out, it's all going to just be my opinion.
I thought so.
Every time you open your mouth, it just cuts away.
That's abuse.
So
that's abuse.
Mental and physical.
Both.
So, if you enjoyed this video today and you're a fan of an 80 shilling, Let us know in the comments, what is your favourite?
All three of you out there, please comment.
So,
Let us know.
have you tried the Fierce Beer one? Are you more of a McEwen's guy? Or have you had one that's none of those breweries and is your particular favourite? Let us know. We might look it out ourselves. So,
There's a good chance. There's a good chance.
if you want to help the channel, please give the video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And that way, you're just pushing us out into the masses in front of more eye holes,
They're not ready
eyeballs. So, anyway,
holes, balls. We're ready for both. Anything that may come our way.
I'm Stu. He's been Tom.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.